In Rogue One, all seems lost for the rebellion against the Empire as they learn of the presence of another superweapon, the Death Star. Once a conceivable weakness in its development is revealed, though, the Rebel Alliance sets out on a frantic mission to take the arrangements for the Death Star. The fate of the whole system now rests upon its prosperity. Hello everyone, welcome back to Movie Mistakes. Today we're going to show you goofs we found in Rogue One.
You seem unsettled.
In the opening sequence, the Imperial shuttle is flying to Galen's farm to take him back to the Empire and can be seen flying over Jyn's head as she runs back to the farm to warn her parents. The shuttle knows where Galen lives and presumably flies in a straight line, yet arrives well after Jyn arrives, leaving Jyn plenty of time to talk to her father and be hidden in the cave by her mother. At the first appearance of Orson Krennic, the wind is blowing very strong and his cape is moving very strong too. But during the close-up scenes, the cape almost doesn't move. In different shots, it's moving strong again. A rifle scope would not produce a stereoscopic image, as seen in the 3D version of the movie, as two lenses are needed for that to work, not one. Even if it did, it would be pointless as only one eye is always used to look through the scope. When Galen Erso is talking to Saw Gerrera, the position of his breathing mask changes. It mostly hangs to one side of his chest, but in one close-up shot it's in a different position without the character having moved. It returns to the previous position in the wide shot.
I was protecting you!
You dumped me!
When Jyn, Cassian, and the other volunteers depart the Rebel headquarters for Scarif in the stolen Imperial ship, as the ship departs into the atmosphere, you can see on the top right corner of the screen the faint image or shadow of the same ship departing, a slight smidgen of CGI error. When landing the transport, the crew is preparing for landing as they deploy landing gear. You even hear them say that the landing gear is locked in position. Minutes later, when they are actually landing, you see landing gear coming out of the transport, meaning it was not deployed earlier after all. When the shuttle lands on Scarif, all of the palm trees surrounding the landing pad are coconut palms. Later, an exterior shot of the shuttle shows date palms with pruned leaf bases. These palms are easily available and transplanted as mature trees, as the trees in this shot were. During the space battle over Scarif, in one shot of Gold Leader's Y-wing cockpit, the edge of the Death Star's equatorial trench can be seen through the back window of the cockpit behind him. This is reused footage from the Rebel attack on the Death Star from Star Wars Episode IV – A New Hope. After Darth Vader massacres the soldiers on the corridor and the blockade runner escapes, he is standing on a ramp on the bottom of the cruiser looking after the departing Corvette. He's in a vacuum, yet his cape is flapping in the wind. Even if we assume that some air was escaping from the ship into space, it had moved the cape to the other direction. There's no way wind could blow from the outside to the inside.
What does that make sense?
When Darth Vader is staring after the escaping Corvette, he is standing merely on a ramp in space. There can be no air around him. He could survive, but the stormtroopers behind him couldn't. The regular stormtrooper armor is not a spacesuit and has no air supply. There are space troopers, but they look very different from regular stormtroopers. And a bonus. When Krennic goes to take Galen Erso, it's raining. His suit is wet and drops of water are hanging from his insignia, the 6 red rectangles. The drops appear and disappear between shots. So what did you think of these Rogue One mistakes?
Hope.
Let us know in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to tell us what you want to see next. Join our family today by clicking the subscribe button and notification bell now. We'll keep you updated on all of our newest videos. I'm Darren Marlar from Marlar House on YouTube. Thanks for watching Movie Mistakes, and we'll see you next time.